Well, hello. How are we? Thank you for the sub, Scintillite. Let's get on with this. Bow, 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 bow. How are you guys? How are we? Look at this. How decadent. How decadent. How charming. How lovely. Hey, Jads. Thank you for all the amazing artwork. Don't know why I've called you Jads. If you hate that, I am sorry. How are you guys? Welcome to the little cozy Streamily stream. We've got new pens. We've got fresh prints. And it is a pleasure to see you guys plant and keyed out lamp. Oh, no, wait. I can turn off the chroma keying for this. Bear with me. What is it in? What is it in? It is in filters, and we don't need it. There we go. Look at that. That's more human, isn't it? How are we? We have a normal lamp now. There's another one here which I've turned on for the ambience, but you can't see it. So, but you know what? We tried. We tried. How are you guys? How the hell are you guys? You absolute bloody beauties. Also, my computer is down here, and I have to look down there for chat, and then, you know, so like you'll have to excuse the fact that I'm looking in two different directions. Are those Posca markers? They are Posca markers. Only the best for you guys. Only the best. I'm ready for Josh and his bullying. Tanya, I don't know why you'd ever say this. I am lovely. Don't know why I just groped myself. Who likes this? Onshore. Oh, Mexico. Made in Mexico. Oh, Scintillite just pointed it out. Look at us. Look at us. I think I just blinked instead of winking. How are you guys? Bear with you. Halson will make an appearance. Maybe. I'm his jar of... I was trying to make a honey joke. Like, oh, hey, honey. Because bears love to eat honey. And I would be his honey. Like, that's the joke. No, I've explained it too much. Way too much. How are you guys? What's new with you guys? Coracleaves. Hello. 2 out of 10. Mods. Guards! I'm excited to finally get a print for you. I'm excited for you to... Ben Kearns! Why are you here? You're at con. Hype training coming. Halson would dip in your pot of honey. Very good. I'm going to colonize it. Halson would. Susie! Thank you for the bits. But how are you guys? What's new? Anyone got anything fun to report? Don't know why I reached round like that. I was with... that pause. Geeky Crafter! Thank you for being subscribed for 11 months. Ben Kearns, I'm waiting at a train station, Weatherspoons, to go home. A train station, Weatherspoons. God, you are truly in the north of England. Not much. Got married. That's insane. Congrats. Well done. Well done. I'm sure it was a gorgeous ceremony. You got any plants? Nice. What kind of plants? You adopted a cat. Oh, what kind? And what's their name? I refute the North disrespect. Who said it was disrespectful? I'm drinking whiskey. You think honourable people would disrespect the joy of a Weatherspoons and the convenience of a train station? They changed your schedule? The bastards. Well, don't worry, Tanya. Yours is first. Yours is first on the list, and I'm going to start in a second, so do not worry. Hopefully you will be able to hang on. Carnivorous plants. Like Venus flytraps? Don't give them blood. Whatever you do. Or call it Audrey 2. And I am drinking it very responsibly. Yes, sorry, it's not whiskey. It's apple juice. Yes, I just want to stress again. This is my... He looks after a dog this weekend. Oh, what kind of dog? Is Audrey 2 still with us? Audrey 2 is here. Thriving. And out of reach. As so many women in my life are. So I'd just like to take this moment. This is my third Streamily signing, and I just want to say what a privilege it is every time to be able to sit here, connect with you guys, albeit not in as personal a circumstance as I would enjoy, like meeting face to face at a table rather than you talking through Twitch chat. But it is a privilege to be here and to be able to do this, and for people to buy my squiggles. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support. So many of you are people that have supported me from the beginning of my journey. It is noticed, it is appreciated, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. This has been a crazy year. I'm sorry the streams have been lacking. I was hoping for more of a regular return, but as is the fashion with acting, I've just booked the most insane job in Paris. So I'm flying to Paris at the beginning of December to work on something that means so much to me. So I've got to be learning 20 pages of dialogue. And then I come back for a week, and then I fly to Tokyo for 2 weeks to shoot season 3 and 4 of a TV show. So I am sorry, but it's crazy. I can't believe you're going to work as a mime in Paris. I know. Same. We actually did some light mime work at drama school. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. But seeing as we're all here, we're gathered here, keep us fed with classy photos on Insta. I don't think anything I post is classy, but thank you. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. So, Kira redeemed dab. God, there was some gusto in that. It was way too much cardio. Who? Oh, Sierra. Sorry, not Kira. God, need to stop reading. Need to stop reading these names hurriedly. Tanya is getting this lovely 8x10 Jerry printer. So many of you are. I don't know how far away I am. And you, darling, are number. That's that Shakira law that the Conservatives are warning us about, or the Republicans rather. What number do I have to put on this? Does it say? We used to have to write one on the back, a number on the back. They've changed. Oh, it is 53. It is 53. Okay. 53. What colour is this? Black? That's a great start. I should have really... Is there a little page in here I can... Yes, let me do it on this rather than on your... I think you have to let it bleed. Oh, you do? Let me do that, and let me reopen chat. Another hour of man fights with pen. My fave. Oh, there we go. Posca pens. Man. Truly a thing of beauty. And you are going to get white. I think. Posca pens are awesome. Just need to let this bleed for a moment. Not long enough. Next, Colin, bringing you my big Poscas. What is a big Posca when it's an imposca? I think that's working. I'm drawing white on white, and I'm like, is it working? We'll never know. And Tanya, prolonged eye contact. Tanya has said, thank you, phone. That's not what Tanya said. Tanya, in vain I have struggled. In vain have I struggled It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Pride and Prejudice. Very nice. In vain. Have I struggled? It will squeaky pens, aren't they? It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. I should have started this way higher. Allow me. Should have started this way higher. I am sorry to tell you. How ardently I admire and love you. Thanks for never calling me Audible Pride and Prejudice. That's just dropped. There we go. So Tanya, if you're still here, please focus on that rather than me. Tanya, allow me to. There you go. Thank you for buying a Streamily print, and I hope the shift goes all right. Hope the shift goes all right. Chad Avalanche hates legal jargon. That one. That line was improvised by the director Mike, who also wrote all of Firebreak. When like the T's and C's come up at the end, he was like, I don't know, man, say something like, you know, Chad Avalanche hates legal jargon, and I was like, fuck, that's so good. Ugh, Chad Avalanche hates legal jargon. The Chad Avalanche one is so funny. I also put an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference in when Dave is being killed on one of them, and he's like, my limbs are surely broken. It's Always Sunny reference. And I've only seen one person on YouTube pick up on it. The FBC writing is so good. It's so good. Mike Kayada, I think. The loveliest man and a genius. You have too much fun doing your job. It should be illegal. Oh, yeah. The TV thing I've just finished filming. The director had to be like, obviously, you're not going to be smiling like this during the take. And I was like, I'll try. I will try. But it was so cool. I was just like, what the fuck? And she was like, obviously, no smiling during it. And I was like, obviously, would be great. But, you know, and I'll really try and commit that to the performance. Come on! The man in a $5,000 suit. Move a printer. Come on! Tanya, that is complete. And it is marked as sus. Emily unhinged / chaotic. But just write Emily. Please write this Jerry quote for me. Is it weird for one LL to ask another for an autograph? It felt very fitting for this. Excellent choice, Emily. I think you're here still. Serious 6-foot actor man. You! I was like, I've Spider-Man'd it. Emily! Serious 6-foot feminist actor man. I don't want to brag, but I have a Frida Kahlo t-shirt. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I did buy it from her house, like the museum at her house. It's not like I went and, like, her house is now a museum. But I bought it from the museum gift shop at her house, and I kind of was like, she was a bit of a communist. Like, her husband was really into Karl Marx, Like, he puts him in all the murals. In fact, he painted Frida Kahlo and then paints Karl Marx in the background. And I'm like, all right. So I'm a little bit like, nah, buying merch of her feels weird. I'm going to do it, but she'd probably hate this. But how else will people know that I could just do the right thing, but I've got a virtue. I'm joshing, obviously. Emily said, Emily, is it weird? I've just written weird wrong. What a fucking idiot. I'm 33 years old. How are you misspelling weird? That whole phrase, I before E, except after C, wrong. Wrong like half the time. Wrong most of the time. Wrong. English is your second language. I'm from Somerset. The fact that I can even read is a miracle. It's a miracle. It makes my brain tingle that you keep saying my name, but you're not talking to me. I once worked at a place with 3 Joshes. 3 Joshes. It's just too many. There should be a cap. Ideally after me. And then I left. No, the first Josh left. He was Josh, and I was Josh 2. And then he left, and people still referred to me as Josh 2. Sorry, I'm supposed to play Ark Raiders after this. I don't know if anyone's playing Ark Raiders. It is a hateful game. Is it weird for one adult to ask Also, I just want to take a quick moment to shout out Art by Lynn, who has done both of the artwork for Jerry and for Geshu-Lin, and has done a wonderful job. I can't write when someone's watching. Yeah, it's like in exams and they used to stand over you. You'd be like, I know it's shit. Give me a break. I didn't see what number this was. 54. 54. And Emily, in brackets, chaotic. This is for you. Is it weird for another man to ask, what is it? I don't remember the quote. Is it weird for one adult to ask another for their autograph? There you are. Yes, I never learn my lines for voice acting. I'm sorry. That's the weird thing about doing 2 seasons of a TV show, is suddenly you've got multiple scenes in multiple episodes and you have to know them really well. It's fucking... You're asking too much of me. Josh, can you also doodle me a little arrow for a tattoo? Oh my god, yeah, I'll do it on the back in the black pen. What kind of arrow? Like, from a bow or like a compass? No more sight reading for you? I know. And the tricky thing was, when I did the recall, arrow to the knee. Oh, no, that's Angie. When I did the recall, I said, bow, nice. When I did the recall, I said, the scripts were different to the first round. And I said, are these the actual scripts? And they went, these are the actual scripts from the show. So I spent time keeping the scenes fresh. And then the Marquis de Lafayette, thank you so much for being subscribed for 4 months. Thank you. And then the actual scripts have come through, and they're different. Pretty similar, but different. So that's been really good to have to comprehend. Oh, I've smudged that 54 with my stupid fat fingers. I'm going to write it again. 54. Oh, God, why are you making me do this? Oh, that's horrible. Don't do that one. I'm going to do several. Please don't get any of these tattooed. Oh, my God. Fuck, this is awful. Princess Echo! Hello, hello. There you are. There's 3 arrows, and I beg you to get one from Word Art. Word Art. That's showing my age, isn't it? No one bring that up again. And the 54, and the crowd goes, oh, no. Has a Narsil tattoo been healing? It's great, and it looks great. The only issue is, it's in a place where no one can ever see it, unless I'm wearing my slutty little shorts. So there we are. Who is next? Seus? The pistachio song? Oh, we did it! And I helped. That's the one you're getting, because that's one of my favourites. And you are number 56, Seuss. Came in right on slutty little shorts. That's phrasing, isn't it? Narsil tattoo. Yes, I have the reforged sword, the sword of the King of Gondor. Well, the sword of the rightful King of Gondor. But I have it in its broken state, as wielded by Isildur in the beginning battle between Sauron and the forces of elves and men. It is pretty cool. It was so painful. I was like, thighs will be all right. There's a lot of muscle and fat there. Wrong! It was hell. 56. Exclamation mark for you, sis. Don't let it get to your head. White highlights. So actually, apparently the whole white being painful thing, tattoo-wise, is, well, you know, and the rest, is a myth. It's just because it's done at the end, and it's on top of the already open wound and the skin that's been irritated. It's not because the ink is different. Time for a tramp stamp? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, because I'll get one. Yeah, I was like, thighs will be all right. Because my other thigh one is on my right. Yeah, that's right. I got 2 slutty little thigh tattoos. I'm a man without shame. Was quite small, so I didn't, it wasn't that bad. I think. But the Narsil was horrendous. It was like 40 minutes, and it felt like it. It felt like it. Sorry. We did it! And I helped! Honestly, some of these lines was like the 3rd or 4th take. And when it comes to voice acting, I'm a first take, maybe second take kind of guy. I pride myself on usually the 1st or 2nd take being it. Without fail, Firebreak was like 3rd or 4th, because that was what it took to get through without laughing. Let's all get matching tattoos. What could go wrong? Let's do it. Seuss, we did it, and I helped. Huzzah, and also, hurrah. Oh, a Geshu-Lin one. Well, Geshu-Lin. I don't know if you guys saw the Geshu-Lin cutscene. I've been meaning to post it on my Instagram. But the choreography and the animation is fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. I could not believe how good it was. Unreal. If you've not watched it, go find it on YouTube. The choreography is a joke. It's so good. And the animation, It could be from an anime. Like WuWa have done insane work on the animation. And let me tell you, there's a trailer dropping soon for another character I voice. So different to Geshu-Lin. So different to Geshu-Lin. But maybe I like him as much. I haven't, because I avoided spoilers when I went away to con because Dispatch. Oh shit! Yeah. Josh needs to play an Uwu character. That's my character in real life. Uwu. You need to catch up. Your friend likes the new content a lot. The next map, the next location looks great. Looks really good. It's like a city. It looks really cool. There's a new intro for the edits. Someone clipped the Uwu. I need to stop adding fuel to the fire here, guys, because I give you an inch. No phrasing. I'm not giving anyone. Go away. 58. I really like this quote. This quote no one else has ever asked for on a Geshu-Lin print, and this is the first time I've done it. And we fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end we'll all die on the battlefield. Fuck yeah. And this is for Christina. We live, no, we fear, Jesus Christ. We fear, God help, the TV shows I'm in. I'll tell you a story about this afterwards. We fear, we bleed. We suffer. Christina, I don't know if you're here or if you're not, but this is for you. We fear, we bleed, we suffer. Oh, fuck, guys, the Uwu quote, come on. And in the end, we all die on the battlefield. Yeah, so the last TV job that I just did, in the audition, there was a whole chunk of my last line was basically exactly the same as the audition as it was in the actual thing, but there was a swear word that had been removed that I was quite hoping to say. And in the scene, the director came in and was like, to the people around, was like, you can be more angry. Like, Josh, feel free to really kind of rile them up into more anger. And I was like, in the audition, this line had a swear word in it. Can I put it back in? And she was like, why don't we ask the writers? And I was like, we didn't have to. Just, no, it's fine. And the writers came out, and then they had like iPads and like the Apple Pencils, and they were like, she was like, can we get the, she went away and was like, rah, rah, rah. And the writers came out and were like, hey, they were like, so you wanted to do some rewrites? I was like, absolutely not. No. I did not want to rewrite any. No. That is, I'm just. Love your handwriting. It's always so neat and nice. Thank you. My parents had really nice handwriting. These forearm tattoos. I don't know if good handwriting is genetic, but my parents have nice handwriting. So big up the parents. And if it's not genetic, fuck you guys. I did it on my own. Emmett Lee. I don't know if it's genetic. My parents have better handwriting than me. Oh. Rewrite the entire script. It's usually influenced by who helps you learn when you're little. No way. I read a lot of cartoons, comic books. Maybe that's it. Emmett Lee. Can I get the quote, "We're on the same team, you dingus," on the front? And I hope this doesn't become trauma. I'll have to unpack later. That is maybe my favorite ever Jerry line. You can get both of those. Absolutely. And you are number 55. And I'll do the back one first. Excuse me. Just give that a second to dry. Kind of a bit smudging. Chunky keyboard. The chunky keyboard is still here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Your dad only writes in caps locks. He just makes them smaller for his lowercase. Oh, God. 55 is an inside thing with friends? No way. It's the universe. It's a sign. What was the one you wanted on the front? You're on the same team, you dingus. When it says make it out, you've put Emily in brackets Emmett Lee. Do you want that Emily in brackets Emmett Lee, or one or the other? Pen licenses. Oh my God, that takes me back. I don't have a driver's license, but I do very proudly have a Legoland driver's license. So... apparently not legally valid to drive a car in the UK. Not according to the Metropolitan Police that stopped me. First time chat, Elder Millennial. Say what? Elder Millennial, say what? I don't know if I'm an Elder Millennial. Maybe I am. I don't know. I live in denial. But hi, first time chatter. Josh is a passenger princess. Write that down. I am a passenger princess. And I'm always like, I'll keep you awake. Don't worry. Chatty vibes all the way. Great DJ though. Emily! Hope this doesn't become trauma I have to unpack later. We're on the same team, you dingus! There you are. Let's... No, thank you. Thank every single one of you that has bought one of these, you absolute beauties. Complete. Seuss has been completed. Christine has been completed. Why have you not logged any of these? Zoe! Zoe, are you here? I would love for you to sign the print with my name and a quote of your liking. Are you here, Zoe? Zoe. Are you here? Geshu-Lin. I'm going to give you, Zoe. I don't know if you're here or not, but I'm going to give you the first ever Geshu-Lin signing with a quote from the new scene. And you might not know that if you're not here, but... Oh, yeah, this will go on YouTube later if you're not here. And if you're watching this from YouTube, hello from the past. How is it? Do cars fly? Did they get released? Topical. Finger on the pulse, guys. Finger on the pulse. Zoe, 57. 50. God, that's bright when I change that, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That's silver. You are going to get Zoe. I'll turn these lands white with your bones. Why are there always fireworks in London? I'm just going to interrupt this certainly with a hot take. I don't even think it's that hot a take. Fireworks should not be available for public sale. They shouldn't be done in residential areas, not on work nights, only in predetermined areas by predetermined councils or organisations. Yes, that's right. I'm an old man now, and I'm grumpy. I'll turn these lands white with your bones. Find a work night. Yeah, I mean like a 9 to 5, you know, and that's coming from someone who's self-employed. An old man now? That's a mods. 2 mods on a Streamily signing? Guys. Yeah, I've just never been a fan of fireworks. We had one go off here once a year ago where it detonated next to my window. Like it was the brightest flash and it was so loud. So loud? So loud. And it's just kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Emily. No, Zoe. Fuck. I'll turn these lands white with your bones. There you go. Did I write the number? Oh my God, I did. So, stop it. Stop it. So organized. Who is next? Your voice acting is phenomenal. Thank you so much for my hard work. Well, thank you, Zoe. Thank you for saying that. I try. This one is... Make it out to totally most uninnocent Angie. That's weird that you'd refer to yourself as that. Angie. Very weird that you call yourself that. 59. The age my mother was when she was 59. The more you know. Could you please write good job, please, and thank you in brackets, and pretty please write the innocent part. Yes, I will. Totally most innocent Angie. You're not supposed to reveal a lady's age? Well, she's not that age now. She's younger. She's not. God, it's like someone's punching mice over it. Benjamin Button situation, yes. Here you go, Angie. Totally most innocent Angie. Good job. Why won't it focus? Well, let me tell you, it looks great. Is it on spot focus? Oh, it is on spot focus. Sorry about that. Was that a focus? Well, not out of focus. I had it focus locked. We need the camera tech in. We do. Camera tech is me. Who's next? See, everyone, I have it in writing. That's not legally binding. It's not legally binding. Please do not spoil or backseat. Thank you, Stream Element. Did I write the number? I did. Good job. Elise. Number 60. Can you please add the quote, winner of Best Office Poster 2018 on it? Please and thank you, Tacky. Man, smile. Yes. I absolutely can. 60. Backseat the signing. Yeah, guys, stop spoiling the signings. Josh's mum birthed him and used her mum guilt to push him into acting. That is true, but she also tried to push me out of acting. She supported it begrudgingly. Spoiler, Josh will make one more spelling error. I hope you're enjoying your apple juice there, pal. I am, vastly. It feels so good to get all my vitamins. I do just write JW. I'm sorry. People have like really big, complicated, and trust me, I've tried, but no bueno. Elise. Winner. And I don't know if you've seen, guys, but these are 10 by 8s. So they're a really nice size. A lot of the prints that I've been doing are kind of like A5s. But these are 10 by 8s. And they are absolutely glorious. Really, really lovely. Gorgeous quality on the prints. And I hope you will like them as much as I do. John Wichard, Jogs Wichard. Adorable size and quality. Well, that makes two of us. And again, shout out to Art by Lynn, who did both of these. And oh my God, the new one I've got for the TV shoot I've just done. Oh my God. It's maybe my favorite print I've ever had done. Who is next? Rebecca. I'm writing this as I'm preparing for major surgery. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Rebecca. I don't know if you're here. Does Jerry have any words of encouragement? Now, I did look this up, actually. I sat down and I went through all of the PDFs of scripts that we got sent. And I had a look for a suitable quote. And the preview looked far. It's fucking crazy good. The quote that I've decided is one where Jerry's down in need of a revive. And the line is, I'm down, but I'm not out. And that's you, Rebecca. With a K. Indigo! Oh, yo, it's Indigo! Hey, you started streaming yourself? No way. Well, I've followed you, and I'll try and swing by sometime. Bam! We lift each other up. That's how we do in this community. Thank you so much. My pleasure. There you are. Rebecca, I'm down, but I'm not out. There you go. Best of luck with everything. And I'm sending so much love. You got this. You got this. And the last one, Scintillai, the lovely Scintillai. I'd love a fancy signature. Can I practice? Give me a few minutes to practice, guys. No, what if I do a really good one and it's not on the page? No, we're just going to practice. Also, do you know how hard it is going to be to draw a pistachio without it looking like a vagina? Like, come on. That's like the fucking, come on. You've seen my art. It's terrible. I'll draw a bag of pistachios. Maybe with some out the front. Okay. How do I want to do this, Jay? No, that's awful. Oh, okay. Okay. Should have done this on the page. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. First time chat. Barda. Salutations. Hey, how are you? Don't know why that was American. How are you? Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Maybe he attempts to draw it'll look like a pistachio. Let's reverse engineer this bad boy. I did not intend to stress you out. I'm permanently stressed, so don't worry. It's not you. It's me. 62. Luckily, I've got a couple more Jerry's, so if it looks shit, I can commit another to the bin. How did I do it? Yeah. It's not awful. The J and the O are really apart, so I've slid the W up in there. That's great. You'll see when you fucking shut up. Right, let me draw these fucking pistachios. The J, you'll see it. I'm just going to Google pistachios real quick so I have a frame of reference for this. Pistachio, not shell, pistachio. Oh my god, this is on your head beer. It just looks like Pac-Man with his mouth full. How many T's in pistachio? 1. Oh my god, hey, how are you? Sorry, I was signing. Pac-Man tattoo. Alright, here we go. So what I was saying, chat, is the J and the O are really far apart, so I had to slide the W up in there, into that gap. Do you get it? Like, into the gap between the J and the O. I had to slide the W. That whole... It's so sus. But there you are. Don't let them bully you. They are. And they do. And I do. And that is every single one done. That pistachio looks nothing like a V. That's because I'm really good at art, obviously. You are lovely. No, you. Thank you for the dab. But yes. Oh, Mims is here. Hello, Mims. Professional artist, Josh Wichard. And thank you for the bits, Emily. I don't need to buy bits. You bought to print. But that, therefore, concludes our Streamily signing. Might as well have a little chat while I finish my apple juice. Oh, Emily! Stop buying bits, guys. You've bought prints. You've already supported enough, but I do deeply appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you so much. That's weird. It's apple juice and definitely not peanut butter whiskey. Not orange. I'm trying to have less orange because it's crazy acidic, and instead I've moved to vitamin C supplements. I fucking hate being 30. You start talking about all this shit in a non-ironic way. I wanted to write something earlier during the signing, but the messages wouldn't send. No! Did you? You can send it now. I have some extra Geshu-Lin ones if you wanted to change what you bought. I'll happily do that instead. Don't you worry. I don't mind writing off a print if you change your mind about something. Have you started with fish oils? No, not the fish oils. Thank you for the bits, Angie. Ever tried toffee vodka? Yes, exceptionally good. Girl, I'm nearly 40. Hush. That's nothing. No, I already got my signing and I really appreciate it. All right, sweet. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. What about snake oils? I've never heard of them, but let me tell you, I'll buy them. Are you a salesman? Is it too late to request something pistachio related on mine? No, absolutely not, Seuss. What do you want? What do you want, Susie? A Lucy Susie Goosey? I'm also on the vitamins. I take a beetroot supplement for heart health, a multivitamin, a candida supplement, and a milk thistle for liver health. And then I'll be taking the vitamin C as well. Fuck, I hate... And I was looking at air fryers the other day. Fucking, I used to be so young and full of whimsy. So fun and cool and free. Fish oil plus Vit D is good. I'll look into it. If you shake him... Tobias Weatherburn, can I request a wave at the camera? Hi, Tobias. And this is for you. Oh, just kick the table. That was just for you. Just for you, Tobias. You were number 57? Were you here? Did you see yours? Because I'll happily show the print to the camera. Picked my wording very carefully then. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, you got yours. Yours is the first ever print I've signed with a Geshu-Lin quote from the new scene. I'll turn these lands white with your bones. Do it. You know what's a real shame about that scene is we recorded a bunch of the lines where he's like waiting for Kian to kill him. And there was a bunch where I was like... Do it! One where I was like, do it! And then they went with the one where he's like, do it. And I was like, no. You're amazing. You're amazing! Seuss, did you say something? Because I've missed it. Flirting with Tobias. Maybe just the song on the back? Absolutely. It's the wrong pen. Flirting with Tobias is understandable. I felt his embrace in person. It was a delight. Waylon! How you doing, Waylon? What's up, brother? Where you been? Stranger? Well, it was worth swinging by just for that. Swing by again, Tobias. Hey, Quack, how you doing? Deuce it. Pistachio. Pistachio. Not shell. I've done the final chorus. Let me tell you guys, the tune of that one is an original by me, improvised on the spot at Soho Studios, in the same session where I went outside and met Hayley Atwell. I don't know if you've seen the photo of me and Hayley Atwell, but thank you, Waylon. Yeah, it's been a crazy fucking year. Crazy year. From not knowing what they look like to being a pistachio master, I made them more oval than round, and that's helped the artwork. Yeah, I met Hayley Atwell in between the Jerry recordings. I went to the toilet and I came back and I was like, that's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. I went to the toilet and I came back and I went, that's fucking Obi-Wan Hayley Atwell. And I, hey, Cosmic! I went, are you Hayley Atwell? And she went, she was eating and she went, yes. And I went, can I have a photo? And she went, can I finish my yogurt? And I went, yeah. And I didn't want to stand and wait for her to finish her yogurt because that would be weird. So I went round the corner and I just stood there until I estimated she'd have finished her yogurt. And then I went round and we had a photo in front of the Christmas tree at the studio. And then I sent it to my dad, who I watched the first Captain America film with several times. And he went, I didn't know you were dating. That's Hayley Atwell, Dad. I wish. I should have just stared at her. Just there like, have you finished your yogurt? How long do you estimate a yogurt takes? If it's a tube, a couple of, I'll say 10 seconds. If it's a pot, I'm going to say a minute. If it's a Muller corner, I'm going to say 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 for savouring. If it's one of those pouches, I'm going to give it 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe you thought you were punching up. That's a mods. You might be true, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Oh, can I write gun food on the back of your print? Of course I can. We've moved on to the second phase of the Streamily. The back prints. Your setup looks super cozy. It is. This is the dining room table. Well, I say dining room. It's brought in for the dining room section of the flat into here. Normally there's a coffee table here. But it is pretty cozy. Gun food. Is the signing all done? It is, Mango. It is. It is. There you are. I think yogurt takes me maybe 2 minutes to finish. So quite a while. I spelt it Britishy and I felt wrong. Hey. Shouldn't feel wrong because it's correct. You do have a solid interior design eye. It's a combined effort. These pillows are mine. The sofa we chose is IKEA. The lamp was already here. This actually is a real shame you can't see it. It's a lamp that says stage door. And it's like an old theatre stage door lamp. And it lights up. But you never see it because it's always off and facing the wrong way. I have another long one. I have another long lamp on top of my wardrobe that's like an old studio one, and it says applause. And I only turn that on after. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Guatanadadian is here saying, oh no, I made it in time. I think it's one of those bots. We can block that user. Wrong, it says EGAT's rude. Fuck, that's why it was so cheap. Then she leaves and never comes back. The light never gets turned on. It's never done. I've never done a good enough job to warrant the light. Oh man, what is this channel without self-deprecation? It is the foundation of this channel. I'm trying spicy stuffing for my first time with the roast. What's that? You just put on an audiobook while you make it? That does sound good though. I'll put chili on anything. I've also bought this new chicken seasoning, and it's one of the best things I've ever bought. It is the best seasoning I've ever tried in my life. Oh, Mims. That's a double mods. That is a double mods. Yeah, unfortunately, TikTok and some things, like when I said PDF earlier, my brain was instantly like, what? I was like, no. I was arguing with myself. No, actually, seasoned stuffing. I haven't listened to one spicy audiobook because it was free with Spotify. They're not for everyone. And some of the ones I've done weren't for the author either, judging by how poorly they wrote it. Mims, I'm proud of you. Did we not block this bot here? Grattan, I can't even say. What a weird name. It's just like he headbutted the keyboard. Granny Geranium. Just going to double check we've not had any more come through. Nope. Lovely. I've heard you say some wild things. I have said the worst thing I think I've said. If you're not, this is obviously what I'm about to say is pretty spicy. But the worst thing I've ever said in an audiobook is spewing cum. And it wasn't said in a jokey way. It was said it was said in a serious way. Just not a sexy word, really. Spewing. Not one I'd ever associate anything with in the bedroom. Terrible verb choice. Just not hot. I've heard you say worse outside of an audiobook. Undoubtedly. Which book? That one was... Oh, God, I don't know if I can say the author's name after I've slagged it off. Message me on Instagram and I'll tell you. I can't say it here after I've said. I've lost my appetite. Josh, you need to pay for my next therapy session. I will not do that. But yeah, no, I've said some diabolical things. Sorry, I was supposed to go on Arc Raiders, and I said I was doing a live signing, and my friend James is like, are we still good for Arc Raiders? Give me a bloody minute. We have forced to say gummy walls. I've never said gummy walls. No, I'm not going to go into quotes from audiobooks that I've said. That's crazy. What a crazy way to end a Streamily sounding. I'm just going to wrap it up here. No, not wrap it up. I'm just going to end... No, but obviously do wrap it up and get checked regularly. You're doing great. It doesn't feel that way, Bitnari. It doesn't. Also, Bitnari, hey! And on that note, ladies, gents, and those outside the binary spectrum, thank you so much for either buying a print or just being here to support. I appreciate it hugely. As I said, there will be a couple of streams. I might do a Battlefield one, but I also don't know if I want you guys to just watch me getting clowned by a bunch of teenagers online, because my reaction times are not what they used to be. But there is another split screen game that Javi and I were quite keen to play that we can probably do in one sitting, so we'll let you know. But thank you for being here. Thank you for buying a print. Thank you to the mods. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.